when I was in the 4th grade, I wrote this book called Nightmare on Eat Street, and that was a book that I just wrote on my own, as I often would do. I'd come home from school and just take out pieces of paper, fold them in half, staple them together, and replicate the process of making a book that I'd learned in school. And I had these characters that were just food characters. They lived in a refrigerator. There was an egg and a tomato and a head of lettuce, and they were just best friends. And there were these bad guys. There was a blender and a toaster and a microwave, and they'd always try to mess with them. And so I had all these different adventures. I did comic strips for them. I did little animations for them, and I did a book called Nightmare on Eat Street, which has survived over these years, which I have now as a PDF on my website. But you know, that is pretty disconnected to Lunch Lady. But when I was in college, I wrote a comic strip for my school paper called Pudding, about a kid who got mutated by the cafeteria pudding, and he got all of these superpowers he didn't want. So I guess ironically that 2 projects that involved lunch ladies. And so when I had a chance to be a part of Guys Read Thriller, I thought it would be fun to revisit another old comic. So I wanted to revisit Pudding, but I didn't want to use the idea of the cafeteria workers being evil, because I thought that was just too conflicting to the Lunch Lady series. But also it was great because it pushed me to think of other creative ways to how this kid could get the radioactive pudding and eat it. And I had visited the Texas State Fair, and they fry everything down there. I mean, the fried butter, fried peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, fried cheesecake, fried cookie dough. And I thought, oh, that's perfect. He'll eat fried pudding. And the idea of it taking place at a carnival just makes it seem all the more evil and scary. No offense to all of you carnival workers out there watching this video. I apologize. I respect what you do.